All right. This is the practical side of what we learn in the how to deal with the assignment. And I really need to focus on my life. My life department lies the personal, family, study, and community. We are focusing on study, but on the other side, I'm going to mention I'm using Google Drive. And within Google Drive, I'm going to use Google Doc. Along with that, I'll be using Google Calendar. The focus of this particular tutorial is not to teach you about the Google technologies. You can learn yourself, but along the way you might also catch some of the tips. How did I implement? So whatever the feature you see it here, you can explore that later, because teaching Google is another course which is called Google for Studies. You can learn all that for your study to make it productive. So I'm going to go to the study part, which is already created my all study from primary school to high school to uni. I put it underscore to keep it on the top because that's what my current scope of study. And within that, I have my design engineering course, which is I'm doing it in my calendar. This is my design engineering lecture. I'm just focusing on one subject at a time just for the demonstration purpose. And then I'm going to this folder and I have assignments, lecture, projects, resources. Within the resources, I can keep unit outline. Projects, I can keep all the project work. And lecture has lectures. And this time, within the assignment, I have this assignment. I actually should create a new folder. I call it assignment because I might get multiple assignment. In the start, you can keep it there, assignment 1, and we call it transition to tertiary learning. We can change that name if we find it is not appropriate. And I can move it there. So moving is easy, it's fun. You just pick it up and move it there. So if later on creating more folders, okay, folders makes life more organized because I can have multiple one draft, and this is just a requirement. Okay, just the requirement deck. I received it through my LMS, I downloaded it, I dumped it there. Okay, I got it. This I do it when I received it, let's see, last week. What I'm going to do practically, I decided is I'm going to look at it after the lecture, after study lecture. I'm going to take a break of lunch, and then I'm going to spend just 30 minutes to just do. I'm going to say DS001, assignment 1, and I'm going to just activity will be just set up the scene at the moment, or study or read. I would say set up the scene, set the scene. It's up to me. When you listen, see the what the set the scene means just there. So let's see, I reached this. My mobile told me after 10 minutes you gotta go this. I wrap up my lunch, I go there, and I open this up, and now I have two screens, but at this moment I just put half the screen here and half the screen here, because what will be, I move this a little bit there. I don't need to see the table of contents. I will just move this way so I can have, okay, you're currently signed. Yeah, that's fine. And I have my other side here. This makes me more productive, so I don't have to do this all the time. I just side by side keep it there. And I don't like American spellings, but that's okay. I should not be picky about that. And then I'll be going there to, without thinking anything, I just create a document where I'm going to be working on my thing. So what I do, I just call this copy, paste, and this is my title page. So I just call this Shapkat assignment 1 and enter, and I say, so now this become my assignment. And I can also put, if I want to, DSC001. I think this is the code we are using, right? Where's my calendar go, old friend? DSC001, yeah. So I keep these contexts, and I'll tell you the benefit later. This is the, so it's lots of there, press enter. Now I didn't do anything. I just create this, copy paste, there's another old thing, is advanced thing, show non-printing characters. That makes me a little bit say what's going on. You can see enters and all the page break is there. I purposely did it. I should do it actually with them. You can insert page break. You can do it. I did with the control enter. Bad habit of doing the control. Now I have this section. Thanks to my lecturer, he already did this. I'm gonna simply put there. I'm not gonna spend, and I'm gonna insert another page break and then introduction. He already structured for me, so I don't need to think too much. My assignment started. You can count the time, and I'm gonna use my control enter to make me more productive. So it created a page break. And then actually why I'm doing this way, I can print all of them, paste all of them, and just press control enter. So this is how you find things. Okay, what is the quickest way I can do it? I'm not thinking too much. I'm making it a process. Yeah, this is my last thing. Okay, these sections are done. My start menu, and I only spent 5 minutes on it when I'm getting good with my tool, because remember, the training of the tool will make you more productive. Now I'm going to change this to, I don't like this thing here, and I'm gonna use style. I'm a stylish person, so you should be. And I'm gonna go for heading 1. I'll tell you what is happening. I'll leave everything there, and I do the same thing. I can use another good tool of mine to just paintbrush. So what it does, it will do the whatever I done above, it will gonna do the same style. I'm gonna go like this, so I will be saving 1 click each time. Oops, I didn't do properly. Anyway, I can do from here. So every click counts. Every drop makes the river and ocean as well. So I keep going like this, and I wish I can do, still doing a stupid thing. I can do like this in multiple ways. Okay, and then I keep going. I can use keyboard as well. Alt Control 1 makes it heading 1. Did you see it? So the keyboard shortcuts is really good because it makes you more productive, more fun. But if you are a mouse person, that's fine as well. All right, so my assignment's done. In terms of, I have thing going on. I didn't make this one. I will do right at the end because it's just a formality. But I have title page. So to get table of contents, there are 3 ways you can do it. Insert. Where is the table of contents go? I hardly use. I type it. Okay. Oh, table of contents. Page elements, footer, header. I need all of them. I need page number, footnote. No, table of contents first, one by one. I want page number. Yes, I'm going to print it. It's online. I can only do this. Which one I like? Come on. I think I use this one because I'm going to submit digitally. And this one, I don't like to be doing this. And I wanted to keep a title. So I don't want having there. So because I changed something, I can do it, refresh, that's gone. Hang on a second. Where's number 2 and 3 go? Something happened to number 2 and 3. Oh, it's still normal. I need to do it. So the key is, if you're using heading, this will automatically be created. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is done. So I spent about 5 minutes or maybe less. Now I'm going to see professional structure, table of content, headings are flawless, formatted high, leader effort. I'm done with it. I'll do it later. Data accuracy, table comparison of resource in the evidence, critical recommendation, innovative. So this is, I want to be a leader. So what I do for my side, because it's my thing, I keep this rubric part of my assignment in somewhere. I'm going to delete it at the end, but I need it there. I don't want to go to that document again and again. And I make sure it's not heading 1. Yeah, normal text. So I don't want to keep appearing here, but I keep it for myself. All right. So I don't need this anywhere because I've done it. He asked me to do this. Now introduction. I need to copy paste things from. All right. Wait. Now first time I'm reading. Earth and Mars cross the 3 pillars: atmosphere, gravity, and resource availability. Based on this comparison, you must provide 3 actionable recommendations. So this is the core part. The assignment is very small, but we are doing for the. So this is what they want me to work on it. Paste. And conclusion will be after. And here what I need to talk about. These things, Control F1, Control F, no. how to get the normal text? I don't know. Control Alt 0. Sorry, I forgot about it. Control Alt 0. And this will be introduction. That's a very small assignment. It should be done in 1 hour anyway, but we do it differently. So this is part done. Now I'm going to take this to my lecturer. Say, look, I'm going to say, look, I'll get an appointment. I find it after lecture. If it's a tutorial, running a tutorial, some way or form, I open it up, say, look, hey, buddy, I started my assignment and I want to be going there. My table of contents, I'm not worried about. So in the introduction, I will be writing the story of the Mars and what other people have tried. Okay, I should write down. History, different attempt to Mars, and Elon Musk's dream, because dream. So this is what I'm going to cover, and then I'm going to compare a table, a paragraph. We're talking about the atmosphere and then talk about Earth and Mars, gravity, and then give it maybe both and RR. Table and graphs, both paragraphs. And here I will be talking about comparison, 3 actionable recommendations for the human survival. I'm going to bold it because this is something. And I'm going to say, look, I summarize it with call to action for next. And this will be my reference, which will be also generated, can auto generate. All right. So this is good. Now this is the first phase, and you saw you might take a little bit longer because obviously I've done many times. You're doing first time, but this is I'll take to my assignment marker and say this is I am looking at. Please give me feedback. Very importantly, am I on the right track? And will this be enough to get to this one? Are you expecting more? You're not asking to mark. You're not asking to give. And see how do you go. The more you diplomatic, more you get out of him, and say, look, how about what are you going to talk about resources? Tell me about it. So there you have a little conversation where you get the clue what's his expectation actual, and also you get the in the first week when they see you done 80% of the work, literally, because you have, when I say it's just a doing part, the only 20% is this one you need to research about. Rest is Googling it and just copy paste and paraphrasing. We'll show you in the next part. But that's all we are talking about. When I done this, then I will be duplicating this and say get feedback. And I got this there, this one. And then I say where I have to, when I'm going to meet this practical, I'll see him, this one, after the practical I see him. And I don't need half an hour, just a 15 minutes. Now see, you're putting by this, you're not forgetting it. All right. If you're really worried, you can also put it here as well. Pressing a control, I'm also duplicating it. So this way, you are organized, you're not, so by getting this done, you're getting 3 benefits. Your assignment started, you have the clarity what to do. The last one is you're getting a tick from your teacher that you're on the right track. Rather than you checking in the last week, you don't know what's going on, teacher's not happy, you're coming at the last moment and you are asking to answer all the questions. Like these 2 girls, it's just, they're not ready and they're asking, show me the next one, show. Then teachers don't like that. They want to see what you have done and then help you the further. But if you say, tell me the, what should I write here? They will say, have you done the rest of the work? Do what you can do, then come to me. Okay. So that's about it. We showed you the calendar, how you can be a leader and how you can finish most of the thing. I use some of the Google Doc features, which you can learn more by when I'm doing it. You can see that as well. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to you do the same thing. I'll share that assignment with you and I create a document as well. Good luck.
I hope you liked the video and you want ready to go beyond the videos. Join our full self-study master course for the complete 12-week structured semester curriculum. Unlock the professional templates, charters, and checklists you need to lead your uni studies. Click the link in the description for exclusive discount code and start your uni study successfully.